Hi guys, it's Allie. In today's video I have a rewind review. You guys know how much I love doing these videos. These are also, I know I said it about the drugstore hauls, but these are probably my second favorite videos to film because it's just fun to look back on old collections that I miss out on. This collection in particular, I wasn't even thinking about nail polish when this collection came out. It came out in 2007. We are looking at the China Glaze Ski Collection. It came out for the holiday and winter 2007, and it's consisting of 7 metallic polishes. From what I could see, these were marketed as icy pearls. Don't let that scare you because these are not that, most of them are not a frost finish. There's one frosty finish. There are 3 metallic shimmers where the shimmer is a different color than the base, and then there are 3 where it's just a straight metallic where the shimmer is the same color as the polish. So those are the 7 polishes we're going to be looking at. I purchased them from Amazon. I will have affiliate links in the description box for all the polishes because I did have to buy them all. I think they all came from the same vendor, but I had to go search for them all. It wasn't just one collection on Amazon. So I will have affiliate links in the description box in case you're interested in purchasing. And I think, yeah, that's all we need to cover. So without further ado, let's jump in. So the first polish we have is called Cross Iron 360. This one is just kind of like a burnt orange, and it has a gold shimmer running throughout it. It's quite beautiful. It had a normal consistency, and on the first coat it went on very even, but just a little bit sheer. Now for the first 2, really for all of these, because they're all metallics, if you have damage or peeling on your nails, metallics just like to show everything, okay? They like to show every nook and cranny of your nails. So you might need an extra coat. I think most people can get away with 2 on this one because on the nails where I didn't have any damage, it was pretty opaque in 2. However, if you have damage on your nails, or you just might be an opacity freak like me, you might need 3. I did use 3 in my live swatch and in my swatch picture. So for me, it's a solid 3 coater, but I think for a lot of people, they might be able to get away with 2. It was very easy to apply, and this particular one had no issues with brush strokiness. Let's just create words. I didn't have any issue with brush strokes as this one dried down. It was quite beautiful when it did dry down. It does have a nice gloss or sheen reflectiveness to it, so I did like that. And again, that's Cross Iron 360. Second up, we have Xtreme Thrash. This one is kind of a red-orange metallic. It also has that gold shimmer running through it. Shows up more on the nail than it does in the bottle, which is actually kind of nice. Shannon, I know you like your hidden shimmers. These past 2 definitely have that hidden shimmer quality you probably like. This one was just like the last one, very normal consistency, easy to apply like butter, just goes gliding on the nails. On the first coat it was very even, but just a little bit sheer. The second coat for me just showed some nail line and a little bit of the damage on my nails. So I needed 3, both in my live swatch and in my swatch picture. But again, this is another one where I think if you don't have any damage on your nails, if your nail tips aren't excessively white, you probably can get away with 2. And again, that's Xtreme Thrash. Third up, we have one of my favorites of the collection. This one is called Vertical Rush. This one is just a berry metallic. It's a straight metallic. There's no other color coming through the polish. It is quite beautiful. This one for me just required 2 coats. The first coat, again, another normal consistency. It did go on super even and almost opaque in one. Give this one a little bit of time and I think it will get to 1 coat, being a 1 coater. The second coat did cover up the little bit of sheerness that I had after the first one. So another super easy one. I mean, quite beautiful as well. I love berries. I'm not a big fan of metallics to begin with, but if it's a color that I like, I'll try it out. And this one I actually really like, so I think this one will stay in my collection. And again, that's Vertical Rush. Our 4th polish is my least favorite of the collection. This one is called Avalanche, and this one is, how do I describe it? This one is kind of a purple toned gray metallic, which I know you're probably thinking, how do you not like that? That's what you love. I don't like it because it has a frost finish. This is the one kind of chromy frost finish that shows every imperfection ever. I mean, if your nails even think about peeling, it's gonna show it. I mean, it's just not my favorite. It's already not my favorite finish. It's just not my favorite. But let's get into how it performed. This one did have a thin to normal consistency. It wasn't quite as thick as the past 3 that we've looked at. It actually also went on patchy on the first coat for me. It did get completely opaque for me in 2, but it showed every single brush stroke known to man. It just has that classic frosty finish. Not my favorite. So I won't harp on it too much longer. It was just 2 coats for opacity, so there's its redeeming quality. And again, that's Avalanche. And 5th up we have Black Diamond. This one is a gunmetal gray. And it does have a bluey kind of shimmer, hidden shimmer in there. You can kind of see the blue shimmer in bright lights in the bottle, but it does show way more on the nails. This one was quite beautiful. So this one did have a thin to normal consistency similar to the last one. However, there was no patchiness whatsoever. It was just sheer on the first coat. So I did need 2 coats for opacity, both in my live swatch and in my swatch picture. But this one was so easy to apply, super easy. It just built up beautifully, and I mean, I like the finish a lot. So again, that's Black Diamond. Our 6th polish is called Out of Bounds. This one is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's a blue toned green. It's almost like a pine green and an emerald green mixed together, or somewhere in the middle between the 2. It is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I can see why this might have come out with the holiday collection, because it is a really beautiful holiday green. This one will just flash off of your nails like Frostbite, just like Frostbite. It is like the twin to Frostbite. It's gonna jump right off of your nails like crazy. I loved this one. This one had a normal consistency, a little bit sheer on the first coat, but completely opaque in 2. Easy breezy to apply, no issues whatsoever. Definitely my 2nd favorite of the collection, and I probably don't have to tell you what my favorite one is, do I? Do I? Do I? My favorite polish of the collection is what I have on one hand, because I just literally just did these swatches, and that is China Glaze's Frostbite. I'm just gonna say this: if you don't have Frostbite, because I know I probably have some people who are new to nail polish, I know I have some old heads, but if you don't have Frostbite in your collection, shoddy, what you waiting on? This one you have to have in your collection. It is a classic China Glaze polish. This is the reason why I ended up buying the rest of this collection. So my first bottle or second bottle of this, I just kind of got down on to where I needed a new one because it's getting a little bit too thick. And it's like down to here anyway, so it's time. So I went ahead and I said, I need to go repurchase this. But wait, I wonder what collection it came out in. And then I went and I found that it came out in the Ski collection, and I picked up all the rest of them to review for you guys. This is the one that started it all. Guys, it's a brilliant cobalt blue. It is so bright, it just jumps off of your nails. I love wearing this. I wear this all the time in the summer on my toes, and that's why I use it up pretty frequently. Guys, it's just, it's the polish of all polishes. It is so gorgeous. Normal consistency, a little bit sheer on the first coat, easily opaque in 2. One of my favorite all-time polishes ever released, ever purchased. My first China Glaze purchase. Thank you, Mariah, for introducing me to China Glaze. This polish has changed my life, and it really was the polish that did get me into polish, because I didn't know these existed prior to getting this. Like, oh, I couldn't believe it. So those are the 7 polishes. I really enjoyed this review. Probably my favorite review on my channel so far. It was just fun to find something super old, but something that had a treasure in it, like Frostbite, that I've been using for years and had no idea what collection it came in. So I really enjoyed this review. I hope you did too. Let me know which of these 7, and you can't, okay, Frostbite is default. Let me know which of the other 6 you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye.